Right now, we are witnessing the fall of Diddy. A man who was no doubt a king in hip-hop for over 30 years is now being dethroned and shamed by the world. Ironically, a man who called himself Love is now receiving a lot of hate, deservingly so. When the video of Diddy attacking Cassie was released, people had no choice but to turn on Diddy. I myself thought after this, Diddy wouldn't show his face again, as what could he do and say now? But boy was I wrong, as Diddy is out here trying to Diddy bop his way out of this one. Just a few hours ago, Diddy posted an apology video, but the question is the world going to forgive Diddy for what he did? Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. This is a breaking news episode, as Diddy just posted an apology video that I want to dissect. But before we begin, I just wanted to let my patrons know, I just posted a new Patreon exclusive about the Boeing whistleblower deaths that have been covered up by the Drake and Kendrick beef. Unfortunately, for obvious reasons, I will not be posting this one on YouTube. So if you're one of my members, make sure you check it out after this one. The link would be tagged in the comment section. Thank you all. Now let's get right into it. A couple days back, I spoke about this disturbing video of Diddy attacking Cassie in the lobby of a hotel in LA back in 2016. The video showed Diddy like a horror movie monster chasing down Cassie, who was trying to escape him in the elevator. We saw Diddy appear from behind her and yank her onto the ground before committing his disturbing attacks on her. In another part of the video, we saw Diddy even throwing a vase at her while she was on the ground. This video was the final straw for people who were instantly shocked when seeing this. I actually wanted to talk further about this footage real quick, as I've had some more time to analyze the footage properly. A few things stuck out to me, like the fact that Diddy was in a towel but doesn't seem wet and is also wearing socks. Obviously, Diddy is wearing a towel because he ran out of the room while he had no clothes on and grabbed a towel on the way out. Now, if we remember the lawsuit Cassie filed, she stated that Diddy made her go to hotels to participate in freak-off parties. Well, I believe this is exactly what was going on here. If we look at the lawsuit, Cassie literally tells us about this situation that happened. She told us that when she tried to leave the freak off, Diddy would get violent with her. This is exactly what we're seeing in this leaked footage. I believe Cassie was attempting to escape Diddy during the middle of a freak off. The fact that Diddy came out in a towel with socks still on his feet lets us know he wasn't showering. He was engaging in his Diddy activities, if you know what I'm saying. I am confident this is definitely footage of Cassie escaping the freak-off and, like she said, being forced to participate with violence. What is disturbing about this video is that this hotel had this surveillance footage for years since 2016. Now, all of a sudden, it's being released. And if you're wondering why it wasn't released back in 2016, well, according to many reports, Diddy paid $50,000 to get rid of the tape. Somehow, the tape was recently sold to CNN. This shows just how powerful Diddy truly was. He will do this to a woman and get caught on camera and then get away with it like it never even happened. That's what being protected by the elite can buy you. It also shows us that it's not just Diddy who's the problem. The entire higher-up system is the problem. It's all corrupt, full of selfish people who will compromise themselves for money. This tape should have been released immediately, not years later. If you're wondering why this is being exposed now, well, if you have been watching my Diddy videos for the last 6 months, you would know that this is happening because Diddy chose to overstep the elite. Diddy tried to stand up to his masters when he attempted to sue the elite-owned liquor company Diageo. This is when Diddy's problems all began, and this is when the elite turned Diddy from an asset to an enemy. It's obvious this footage was being kept for this exact day, when Diddy needed to be removed from his position. This is what we're seeing. The monster they protected for years is no longer protected because he overstepped. They released this footage to destroy him, and they succeeded. Even after this video and all the media sites covering the situation, some people were still in my comment section claiming that they didn't see Diddy or Cassie in this video. They're still trying to find ways to defend this monster Diddy. Well, I wonder what those people are going to comment today after Diddy seemingly posted a video apologizing for his actions in the video. In this new video, Diddy claims that he is so sorry for what he did in that video, claiming that when he did those actions, he was at his lowest. He claims to have prayed to God to forgive him and to help change him, and that he didn't want the people's forgiveness.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you got to do that. I was up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
As you heard for yourself, Diddy confirmed the hotel video of Cassie being attacked to be a legit video. And now, he's attempting to apologize about it all. This is Diddy trying to Diddy bop his way out of this one with deceit and sympathy. We will not fall for this one. Diddy is working for the devil, and he is now trying to hide behind God. Now, if we remember correctly, when Cassie made that lawsuit against Diddy, he made a statement denying all the allegations, claiming that he did nothing to Cassie and called her a liar who was after his money. Now he's trying to say he feels so bad and that he was so sorry for what he did to Cassie. This guy is disgusting and truly a demon. He is only apologizing because the footage he paid $50,000 to keep from coming out was eventually leaked. He doesn't feel sorry, he feels caught. Diddy not only abused Cassie, but he took advantage of people like Usher and Justin Bieber when they were kids. I have made videos on this situation exposing Diddy's grooming habits. This is the monster they made a gatekeeper in the music industry. This is the man that so many artists had to go through in order to make it. Now, we have to take a really good look at those who were partying with Diddy all these years. I believe it's more than likely that they were all complicit of this behavior, and some of them even down with this behavior. Some of you should remember this video I made covering the interrogation footage of one of Diddy's hired male talents. In this footage, the man who was arrested for an attack at a Trump hotel claimed that Diddy was a Bolé Freemason. He also claimed that Rick Ross and Diddy were gay and were a part of a Masonic organization together. He also confirmed that Cassie's story was true 3 years before Cassie's lawsuit, as this interrogation footage was from 3 years ago.
Diddy and Ross, which are good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled. They're all gay, okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They're all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I know you may or may not, I know you're gonna believe me. You have what's called the Illuminati. How do I know this?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you know this?
You know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boulé. The Boulé is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
I had settlement with Sean, okay? Okay? And he belongs to that agenda. That's what's so famous. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate, tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued for the herpes and won. But did Mark Eros and Ben Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so. They gave it back to me accidentally, and it's possible, I threw everything out, it's possible I can produce a copy.
Gotcha.
It's possible, I'm not sure. Now, my settlement put me in a box. Basically, I couldn't talk because I was going to be sued. So I let it be, but they've been following me, and they've had, Mark Garrett has had the FBI on me, has had other agencies looking at me and spying on me, okay, because they want to set me up as an extortionist. Like if I was extorting Sean for money. It's wrong. Basically what happened is Diddy and Ross, which are good buddies, okay, they're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled.
As you heard for yourself, he told us that Rick Ross and DJ Khaled are both a part of the same Masonic system as Diddy. He claimed that Rick Ross was after him because he sued Diddy for contracting an STD during a freak-off party. I looked it up, and everything he said in this interrogation is true. Even the news reported that he got a lump sum of money out of nowhere right after the situation happened with Diddy. This man worked in the adult film industry, and Diddy hired him for a freak-off. He told us Rick Ross, Diddy, and Khaled are all Freemasons. Now, I have proof that Rick Ross is 100% a Freemason, as he even has a song called Freemason. He also put several Masonic symbols in one of his music videos. In my opinion, these men are just as guilty as Diddy. They all saw what took place at the freak-offs, and according to this man, allegedly even participated in those parties. If Diddy goes down, these people should also be investigated. Honestly, the whole industry should. After seeing what Diddy did to Cassie, I am confident that what happened to Kim Porter was no sickness. I'll Be Sure told us Diddy took Kim Porter out, and I believe him. People called him crazy, but does he still look crazy today? Just look at what he did to Cassie, and it was caught on tape. A tape he made disappear, most likely with his Masonic connections. The elite protect their puppets until their puppets fall out of line. Diddy tried to stand up to them, and it ended terrible for him. I urge all of you not to fall for this apology. Don't let the fact that he mentioned God be enough to forgive him. He is playing on our emotions, knowing we serve God. He is a wolf in sheep's clothing who lies and deceives over and over again. If he was truly sorry, he would have apologized back in 2016 instead of denying Cassie and trying to make her look bad. Diddy is a serpent that cannot be trusted. Everyone around Diddy gets hurt. Everyone. Even if they don't put him in jail, we must not support him ever again. The fact that these part of the allegations are true suggests that all the rest of them are also true. If he is on camera doing this to Cassie, imagine what he's doing behind the scenes. I think he is guilty of all he is being accused of. Diddy most definitely did it. Well, I'm gonna end this one here, but before you guys go, I just wanted to remind you guys to like, comment, and share this video so that it'll be recommended to others. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.